Okay, Hans Bruhner here. I'm about to embark on the annual Flood to Flood 5K, or damn close to a 5K. Here we go. Okay, made it down from my dry house down the dry street to flood number 1 at the end by my park. It is flooding, and that's kind of a problem. I don't like that. That's the sewage kind of backing up because it just can't handle it. Not into it. Here's local residents debating on what to do. They got to figure it out. This year's Flood to Flood 5K is taking right past Susan Kell's house. So let's just stop and see how we're doing here. Can we see? Well, maybe you can't get that on camera, but it's high and dry. Susan, you're aces. And I'm off. Here we go. I was running. This part may be a little shaky, but I'm actually running. You can see the dry road behind me. The road is dry. That's what I'm reporting on. Running one-handed. Doing selfies without a stick. Selfies without a stick. Kids, don't try this at home. We're here. Down to give you some indication of the, this is no joke. That house is underwater. That is the river. That house, not underwater, but it's wet. I'm on a little higher ground up at Flood to Flood headquarters. Okay, here we go. Back on the trail. Okay, there's the Guerneville Bridge. I don't know if you can see it. That's historic Johnson's beach. And you can't see that either, but I'm making air quotes. There's no beach. You can see, I don't know how much you can see, but there's some submerged cars over there. My technical opinion is that some dumbasses didn't move it. That's the Guerneville Bridge. The one in the foreground is the walking bridge. It used to be the driving bridge. And you see a little higher some cars helping me out and running or driving across. I got running on the brain because I'm in the middle of the Flood to Flood 5K, which actually might end up being about 4.1 miles when you think about it. Okay, it's beautiful here. It's absolutely beautiful, and coming up to the final Flood to Flood, the other flood. Cars are turning around because they can't drive through it. It's pretty floody. Alright, so you can see people over there on the other side, and technically they're over there and I'm over here, so that's what's happening. Okay, and we made it to the end. Here I am. We're gonna keep going out of here, run back. Check it out. See how, that is rough. Kitten's house is inaccessible by car, but the living quarters, see where the color changes? Her living quarters are okay. So getting close to the end here, looking for a little local color, and on this Flood to Flood 5K, and just want to let you know here, I think that pretty much sums it all up, huh? Yeah. Okay, stopping for a little bit more local color. Cute house, for sale, not flooded. Maybe I can get the realtors to pay me for a plug. Huh, Richard? John? Coming up on the finish of this great race. The Flood to Flood 5K. And, oh, there's another cute little house for sale. Another shameless plug here. Carrie Fargo, Victoria Johnston. You know, endorsement fees? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're almost back to Flood headquarters. Here we are, finishing it off. back at Flood to Flood headquarters. I'm the commentator, the only participant. Happens every year. Forgot to set the Garmin, but so we won't have an official length or time. But years past, it's been 4.1 miles, which is what, like 6K? I don't know. So yeah, Al, that's another one in the can. Back to you in the studio. Make it a great day, America.